I'm Steve Kramer, I'm a Florida attorney, and today we're going to talk about communication with clients and how our law firm handles communication with clients. Now, most people that are talking to an attorney or have hired an attorney are dealing with a stressful issue, and they have a lot of anxiety and they're very nervous. And law firms in general have a very poor reputation for returning phone calls. In fact, the most common complaint about attorneys is that clients can't get a hold of their attorneys. And that's why, to me, because our clients are dealing with pain and stress and anxiety, because they're nervous, I believe that communication with clients is the single most important thing that we do as a law firm. It's the most important thing we do in handling a client's case, because by having good communication, we can also make sure that we handle the case properly and that we keep our clients informed. And the question is, how do we do that? Well, let's talk about some ways that we make sure that we have good communication with our clients. And one of the ways that we have is that we have a call log. And a call log is a log of every single phone call that comes into the office. And we take a sheet of paper, and on one side it's got a list of every call that comes in, who the person called for, and when they called. And on the other side there's the outgoing. That's who called them back, when, and whether they spoke to him or left a message. And every single call in this call log should be returned within a business day. That's our policy. We want to call back our clients within a business day. And we try our very best to do that. One of the other things that we do to make sure that our clients have good communication with us is we have specific callback times. We have a specific time during the day where our attorneys call back clients. That way they're not waiting all day long for us to call. They know we return our calls between 5 to 6 or 11 to noon. But we call at a certain time. Another thing we do is teleconferences. If you call for an attorney here, if you call for me and I'm not available, you can always set up a meeting or a teleconference with me. And that's basically a specific time when we can talk together, where you don't have to chase me down and I don't have to chase you down. Because you may be very busy. Maybe you work, maybe you're a nurse and you work 12-hour shifts and it's difficult for me to call you. Well, this way we have a specific time when we can talk together. And you don't have to wonder when you're going to talk to your lawyer. You know. So if you ever call my office and you can't get a hold of me, schedule a teleconference. Another part of good communication is making sure that clients understand what's going on in the case. And that's why we always send clients copies of the documents in the case. When we file something, we send a copy to the client. When the other side files something, we send the client a copy of whatever they file. And then finally, and this is on us, we want to update our clients regularly. It's good that you call your attorney and you get a call back. It's good that you're able to talk to your attorney. But it's also important that the attorney update you from time to time, just to tell you if there's a significant event in the case or just to see how things are going. Make sure that you're doing okay. That's what an attorney should be doing. That's how attorneys should communicate with clients. And that's what we strive to do every day. And I'm telling you this because I've seen the other way. I've seen clients that can't get a hold of their attorneys. And I don't want you to be in that position. And I'd be glad to talk with you about your case. But if you hire me, I'm going to make sure that we have good communication because it is the key to the lawyer-client relationship. I'm Steve Kramer. Thanks for watching.